everyone.
I hope you guys are awake. Now you are.
We are standing here with an amazing
2023 RS3 Audi.
RS3.
Bad car, man.
I had to bring Jason along again because he drives
2021 S4. If you just peek back there.
Loves
Daytona
it.
Gray Pearl. Great color.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna wash the paint off the vehicle. It's a good thing you have some PPF on
Yeah,
it.
xpel PPF has completely covered my paint, so I have nothing to worry about.
Wasn't it the same day that we installed the PPF that you left and a car hit a cone on the highway and it made you run into that cone?
Yeah, Nathan got a call in the afternoon on a Sunday, and it was probably a pretty frantic call. He settled me down and said, you have nothing to worry about. The PPF is self-healing. By the end of the day, it'll be fixed like new.
So we are doing a stealth conversion on this one, and let me just tell you, it is incredible. We do a lot of stealth, but this is the first one we've done on an Audi. I know there's gonna get stealth on this, but there's a lot of sections that you can't because, I mean, I don't know how you put it on this honeycomb stuff here, but it's gonna stay gloss, and so you're gonna have a gloss black trim with the stealth look.
The contrast.
Yeah.
It's a nice look, definitely.
Yeah. Do you have other ideas after seeing this of what you wanna do to your car?
As a car guy, I always have ideas. This definitely brought new ones to my mind, so that's why I'm happy I'm a part of this. If you like cars, you don't ever go to work because you're working on cars that you like.
If you got new wheels on your S4, would you go with, you know, a matte or a black or something different?
I personally would go with a bronze
Bronze?
wheel. Yeah, a bronze wheel, but it's the
Okay.
same design as the one that's on this RS3 if you would get a look at those rims. It's very similar to those. It's more a concave wheel. It gives it a lower stance, a little rougher ride, but it's worth it because it looks better.
See, that's my thing, is the rougher ride.
Yeah.
I'm driving on the highway all the time. I don't remember what I was going to say. I would just prefer the smoothness.
Yeah. So the good thing about Audis is that they're all-wheel drive, which is always a nice touch here in the north. This RS3 is about 400 horsepower, but with the all-wheel drive, this thing's a beast in the snow, man. It's really like an SUV. You'll definitely get traction and get where you need to go safely.
The RS versus the S, I'm not sure what all the differences are.
So a couple of the things that I know are different right off the bat is these RS3s have a 5-cylinder engine in them, actually, which is, you know, pretty rare these days. They usually run a 4, 6, 8-cylinder. This one is a 5-cylinder supercharged, if I'm not mistaken. Is it supercharged? John, we'll ask John later.
No, it's not supercharged, it's turbocharged.
You know, why did they go with a 5, being unique and different? I mean, and is that on the S ones, or is that just unique to the RS?
So the S4 that I have has a 3.0 liter V6 that's turbocharged. With turbos, the faster you go, the more it wants to go, because the air builds up that turbo spools and you just really shoot out like a cannon. Audi also makes a great hood coverage. You never realize how big their hoods are, but this line here is actually where the hood ends. So when you open it, it comes all the way down to the quarter panel. It's a really good touch. Really sleek, clean lines.
Are your brakes different, do you think, than the RS? Like,
so I think, you know, the RS is a step up from the S. It's kind of like a little more horsepower, a little more performance. So I'm sure that the brakes are a little bit more powerful, because the faster you go, the more whoa you need.
we actually took the gas cover plate off to make sure that we could get it, you know, a nicer fit with the stealth or matte. The real key is there a gas cap, or is it a slip in, slip out?
No cap.
No cap?
No cap.
You don't think so? There is a gas cap. Oh, man. I just don't get it. Why doesn't everyone go to the capless? It's so easy.
So convenient. Can we put down a poll here? Cap or no cap?
Let us know in the comments if your car has capless and what you would prefer. Capless.
There you go, capless, I like that.
I was a little concerned, Jason, that you might pop out of like the gas cap when I opened it. I mean, no hide and seek this time, right?
Not this time. We like to, you know, keep the viewers guessing. You get to see me the entire time.
You can see around the edges here, we still have trimming and stuff to do. You can kind of see how we get around the edges. This sunroof here, I love the size of it, but does it actually go back? I actually don't think, I think it just
Does it just vent?
It just vents, I think.
Why don't we try it and see what it does?
It does.
Oh wow, it goes all the way back.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
That is really cool.
I like that.
Jason, this is awesome.
Man, this is great. The whole glass piece moves back.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, Gio. I love how the whole glass goes back. That's awesome.
One of my favorite things is this thing. Not
The
many
air.
people know why this is here. You know, when you blow on the top of a Coke bottle, it makes that howling noise.
Oh.
So cars installed this so when the air comes over the front of the sunroof here, it's not going to make that whistling noise. So that's what that is. It's kind of an air displacer.
The only thing I think about with these things is that bugs are all over them when I'm detailing them. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So the rear ends are a little bit different on the RS5s and the 23s opposed to the 21s. The taillight configuration is the same, but this honeycomb part here is definitely a new touch. It almost separates the bumpers.
Yeah.
And then instead of the dual, they just have both exhausts going into doubles.
I love is it maybe a black chrome on this, I think, to match with the rest. And now that sticks out even more because of the stealth over here.
Yeah, this piece here now was originally gloss, and now that it's self, so it really breaks that up in contrast. Nice. This is a great fairing here too. Great look. No, diffuser. I'm sorry. This is a great diffuser here.
When I think of diffuser, my wife has diffusers sitting all over our house.
Sneezing.
Someone coughs and she's like, grab the diffuser,
Yes.
grab the diffuser.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of these new style headlights.
Yeah.
They're just, man, they're so aggressive when they're driving at you. There's
Yes.
like this sex appeal to them. I don't know if we should put that in there, but we can.
I like it.
It makes me think of the Yes, it makes me think of the Lucid. At the beginning of our video on the Lucid, when you lock it and unlock it, it lights up from the middle and spreads out and goes down. It's really cool. Let's compare it to your 21. So you definitely got more on the bottom half here, that's for sure. Without the headlight on, you just have that top section.
That eyebrow.
Yeah, and then when you turn on the headlight, that bottom section comes on.
There's no fog lights on these Audis either. They're actually built into the headlight unit
Really?
itself. And they project more to the left or right of the car. It helps the driver see when they're turning. So when you turn to the right,
it moves with you.
It moves to the right. When you put your left blinker on, that lights up and goes to the left.
Please like, subscribe. I know we asked you a lot of questions in this video. Let us know your comments on that as well. We got some great future content coming up.
There's a lot of good stuff coming out. If you haven't yet, please like, share, subscribe.
What video did you just do?
The Rivian, that was my
debut,
if you will. I feel a lot more comfortable, and also it's easy talking about things that you love, and this is my baby.
That is very true. I mean, that is definitely your baby, that's for sure.